Hey guys! Today I'm going to be talking about moon time. And for the guys that are watching, this might get a little awkward. Moon time is essentially female time. So, I learned some stuff about this weekend, which I find fascinating. But if it bothers you, you might want to skip this video. Let's get started right after this. Hey guys, Mel here from Mel's Mediumship, back again, here to share my passion for educating others and helping them on their spiritual path. So if you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss anything. Today I'm going to be talking about something called moon time. And if you're a guy, this might get a little awkward, so you can skip this one. It's also known as female time. This weekend I went to one of my shaman classes and we touched on a subject called moon time, also known as women's time or your cycle. So they call it moon time because it follows the rhythm of the moon cycle, which is between 28 and 30 days, okay? So we all know that much of the biology, right? I find this fascinating. In certain cultures, when a girl starts for the first time, she's said to be blessed by the moon. I think that's awesome. In today's society and, modern culture and, urban culture, we look at it as a curse or, this horrible thing that happens to women that we just have to deal with, as we get older. But in certain cultures, it's looked at it as a blessing. They actually have like celebrations celebrating the first time a girl starts. They have rituals and they have a special place where women go while they're on their moon time. It's called the Moon Lodge, and they get to go in there with their female friends and family members. That's where women go when they're on their moon time. So new moon lodges are little huts where the menstruating, women of the tribe will go, and they will all sit in there. They will retreat in there for the duration of their time. It's looked at as a sacred time for women to connect with Mother Earth, and oftentimes they will, bleed just directly onto the ground to let that Mother Earth accept that and take that into her energies. They look at it as a time of reflection and healing and vision work and meditation time. It's looked at as so important that nobody is allowed to bother these women while they're in this lodge, not even like their husbands or the elders. Nobody can bother them. It's looked at, in a very positive spiritual light. They would have the grandmothers care for the children, and it's just a time where you're just to be meditating and healing and prayerful. And I think that's amazing that they take the time out of their life to every month to just reconnect with the earth and the energies and yourself, do all this prayer work and just all this healing, and isn't that amazing? I think that's amazing. It's such a different view on something that happens to everybody. And in some cultures, the men want to emulate this experience, so they have a different kind of ritual that they do. It's a little more intense. They kind of pierce their skin and hook themselves to a tree, and they'll like dance and do rituals. And then on the fourth day, they'll kind of pull themselves away and rip their skin where they were hooked to the tree, which is, like I said, a little more intense. That's to simulate the pain and sacrifice and bleeding of giving birth. Like I said, ooh, that makes me cringe. But, in some cultures, that's just how they do things. And I think it's awesome to learn kind of how each culture views different parts of life. They're the same parts of life, but we just look at it so differently and hold things in such a different light, right? So in the modern society, we do not really hold this time as a sacred time, and the phenomenon of PMS was born, of women being cranky and crazy and insane on their period. Well, I heard this thing this weekend. This is funny. PMS actually could stand for please meditate soon. Just saying that we need to reconnect with Mother Earth and the energies and kind of ground ourselves. And, like I said, in some cultures it is looked at as a time of reflection and prayer and healing. and I think we get a little too busy to really do some of that stuff these days, and might help. So next time someone's accusing you of PMS, take that as a sign that you need to go do some meditation and some prayer work and kind of wusa, you know, ground yourself and see if it helps. Anyway, guys, sorry if anyone found that awkward. I thought it was fascinating. I think that I just love learning about stuff like that, and I wanted to share it. So sorry. If you didn't like it, sorry. If you found it fascinating, awesome. Glad you did. Whatever you're feeling, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know if you have any more insight on this or have anything else to add. Thanks for watching. Keep being a spirit friend. We'll see you next time. Bye.